In this second video of my reflection on special education, I'm going to be talking about the classroom teacher and their responsibilities. So we learned a lot about universal design for learning and how it's important that the classroom teacher employs differentiated instruction. So that means taking into account the content, what the students will learn and how they will access the information, that the process, that's the learning activities they will do, and the product or how they will demonstrate their learning. We learned, and this is one of the things that I'm really going to take away, is the importance of response to intervention, how the classroom teacher should be very intentional about putting in place support and scaffolding for the students to access the learning and to integrate into the classroom environment socially and physically and so on. And they should notice what works, and if things don't work, to tear it up and gradually maybe involve additional colleagues in learning resources or school counselling, as it may be. And another important message came from Shelley Moore, the 10-pin bowling analogy, how we should avoid doing that traditional thing of teaching to the middle, but rather we should aim for the pins at the edge, so i.e. aim for those students with more exceptionalities, because in doing that we will be serving all people, because when we differentiate and when we cater to the needs of those with exceptionalities, everyone benefits from those things. So we should avoid, as Steele's Wheel said, being stuck in the middle with you. We also need to, as classroom teachers, put more value on, or I need to put more value on diversity, and indeed celebrate it and embrace it. As I found some words from Jessie J called Masterpiece. It goes, I still fall on my face sometimes, and I can't colour inside the lines because I'm perfectly incomplete. I'm still working on my masterpiece. Or Lady Gaga, rejoice and love yourself today, because baby, you were born this way. So rather than seeing exceptionalities as a kind of burden or a hindrance, something that's getting in the way of learning, if we or I could get to a place where we kind of celebrate and tap into those. Dr. Saltz told us that exceptionalities actually can be a very powerful thing. It can be a superpower. And Bill Harley, I'm going to let it shine, said, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. So that would be a great place to get to in teaching students with exceptionalities, and it's a good place to finish video 2. Tune in soon for the next one.